You kind of seen it while over. It's like a series.
It's all right.
So how did you get on gallery night today?
Gallery? Oh, because you want to know? I don't know. I can't tell you this story.
Well, tell us anyway.
Give us.
Do you want to hear a horrible story?
No.
This is a bad story. Okay, I'm gonna do it just as, okay. So you want to know something? The name of this gallery is Alphabet Collective. And Quentin and I went to high school together, and the first ever video company we made was called Alphabet Productions.
Okay.
So we came up with the idea for this like company called Alphabet when we were in high school. And then when I moved to Milwaukee, I decided to keep the name and try to use it. And then the people that own this gallery, when I said I'm not going to use the name Alphabet anymore, they said, "Can we keep it alive?" And they turned it into an art gallery. And then now they've asked me to come show. So it was kind
So
of
Darren's kind of like the brainchild,
well,
returning home.
yeah. And then my good friend, and,
Padre.
and ironically enough, this man wasn't too far away, so he can be here as well. So that's how it started.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, it was kind of surreal. We both were talking about it earlier today. We're like, this is kind of trippy.
Yeah.
To think that's something that we thought of when we were 17.
I think even younger.
Yeah, I was probably 17. You were probably 16.
I think it was.
I was a junior.
14. You were. I think you were 15 or 16.
Yeah, maybe I was 15 or 16. So yeah, that was it. Let's see if I can get this one to work.
Did you go to college?
Yeah. Yeah, I went to Columbia College in Chicago
did too?
over there. Yeah.
What years were you?
I graduated in 2009.
Robin was early. Oh, she was in there in 2005. She didn't graduate. But yeah.
Yeah.
But it was cool. We got to go down there and ride the subway, and she showed us around.
Cool.
We went to that Apple store. And
Yeah.
That's how we learned about Chicago, really.
Nice. Yeah, me too. It was a neat experience. I also went to a small liberal arts school in Colorado, Regis University. I went there for 2 years before I transferred.
You guys are worldly. Alright, let's see.
Hi there.
Hi. We're checking out his artwork. He's actually, if you would like to look at this, because you guys all good. It's a 360. So if you, and I'm just.
Oh, here you go, Portia.
But he's.
I got this one too.
Oh, okay.
You want to try this one?
Yeah, let her go.
I just started it. Did you need glass? No, I don't know. I don't know if it works with glasses. Yeah.
He's, you can see
Yeah,
him
try it.
yesterday.
So it's the same thing?
Same
In that
thing.
wall.
Yeah.
And if you go around, you can see the whole.
Oh, 360.
Yeah, there you go.
Lights now?
Is it working?
Is this light or it seems pretty
Yeah, it's just sometimes a little easier to look around. All right, almost there.
Oh, there's more to this?
No, I mean on my end, I need to. I'm hoping everything is set up.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I just played laser tag with my brother at UWM. He's the president.
Nice.
Yeah.
Laser tag?
Yeah, he's the president of laser tag. So I basically just go there to fill out the waivers.
Oh, where are you going?
Uh-oh. I got rid of it. I don't know if I touched something.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. So many people already.
Whoa,
Oh yeah.
whoa, this is like being in a time warp.
Hold on one second. Yo, what's up? I just gonna grab one thing. Come in, come in.
Who are you? Oh my god. Okay, so you're in this room, but at a different town.
Okay, seems to be on now.
Where do you learn that?
Yeah, no worries.
All over the place.
No, what's up?
University.
Good to see you. Good.
You look nice. You look nice.
Yo, what's up? Good.
Can you see
We're just hanging out. 316.
How are things?
Oh, cool.
Good. Just we're rushing to get this set up, and then you know, Kate's been like, "What are you doing? When are you coming home?"
How long have you been around for?
I got here Tuesday, but I've just been like trying to get. Well, yeah, it took a little bit to get like into the space and there, and also you know, doing something else. Yeah, basically just setting up.
Yeah.
We'll let the
Yeah, literally, and then my good friend Quentin, my best friend, just came to town, and we ate this afternoon, took a short break, filmed some more stuff. These homies came in right away. They were here before the show started. But it's been cool because we've jammed and done everything now.
Yes.
And then, yeah, just gonna do it big, and then I guess run back after that tomorrow.
Going back tomorrow?
Yeah, I think I have to catch the bus in the morning to. I've been taking the bus like downtown Chicago and then taking the train back to there. So it makes the trip really long, but it keeps the trip super cheap. Yo, here's Andrew. Andrew's in the show. His stuff's out front. Andrew inside. He was in the studio with me right when I first painted for the first time.
Very cool. Aaron. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Mary.
There's this one too. It's got like a motion sensor in it. It just like allows you to like kind of make your own edits. And then like it's all shots that I took, just sort of things I did.
Yeah.
Oh, you can like make a move with the controller. Yeah, the video.
Right to O'Hare.
Well, this is actually a controller made for audio. It's like a MIDI controller that does audio, but I've rigged it to do video. Oh, and then there's like some secret buttons on the side if you want to get like funky. There's like some songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on both sides.
Enjoy! Enjoy, you guys! Oh, that one's cool. Look at that one. Spanish.
I work at business now.
That's amazing.
I work for a small company
And
called Marietta.
I'll find one.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Making art. Enjoy a gallery night.
Just some cool time stuff in
Bye. Enjoy. Take care. You're doing great. Oh, did you say she's doing that?
Yeah. But the Lego person. I found the pen.
Oh, you're right. How you doing?
Oh, okay.
What's going on? Good to see you. Yo, how's Swan doing? No, I never asked. You live in Cali, right?
I used to.
Yeah, I think there's a lot over her. I have a sister that lives in Cali. Oh, nice to meet you. I heard you're an incredible artist. Musician, right? Yeah, definitely. Sweet. Yeah. Really? Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm always like by Berkeley. I bike by it every day almost because I'm working in like kind of a similar studio to this. I've been doing like little pop-up shows with them. It's in, do you know Newmarket?
Newmarket, the streetways, is it like, is it?
You just stay on Mass Ave and it's like literally the warehouses behind BMC.
Okay, but, okay, so,
Yeah.
okay, so that's what I was thinking.
Watched some time work on TV yesterday.
Berkeley, so.
This
Yeah.
is like
Like, is it like Roxbury, past Wally's?
Yeah. You literally go to like Boston Medical and it's like there's like a bunch of warehouses and it's like in a warehouse.
Because I used to live in the South End as well, in the South End.
Thanks, guys.
It's the.
It's so cool to find you meet. Yeah, John's always talking so much.
It's like the. Where's that?
He's doing okay? Yeah, I'm so worried.
So you know.
Yeah, I saw those photos and then Really? Yeah.
They didn't take care of housing. They just all, I was the only non-French
No.
person. They didn't want to get a translator. Like, oh, I can't use that.
Really?
So I'm here a third of this now.
Oh, if you want to make
Oh, yeah,
art,
definitely. Yeah, I
if
would
you want to make
definitely.
art, anybody.
Someone else watching the match. But other than that, I didn't know this was going on. I thought it was just one.
Yeah, you want to make some art?
Sure. Yeah, I saw that. That's what he has.
There's some secret book about this song.
Oh, real one. Serious one. Serious one. That's so good. Yeah, I've been trying to get him. He always says he's going to come to Boston, but he never does.
And it's so close. That's what they're doing. Once
Yeah.
they're in New York, it's really hard to get them out.
I feel like I'm the only one that like lived there for a little bit and was like, yo, I like Boston way more.
I loved Boston. I was just there a couple months ago, just to hang out. I just want to go walk around the city. It's beautiful city. They have their issues. I worked at City Hall in Boston.
Oh, really?
With Councilor Charles Yancey.
I like
Marion, Rochester.
Oh, I have a job interview there on Wednesday.
Hey, I'm very familiar.
Yeah, I'm like, super excited because I've never
Which office?
thought that I would ever
Yeah.
consider having a real job.
Oh.
But they came up with some sort of position that seems enticing.
Okay, cool.
It's called the Civic Storyteller for the city of Boston. So it's like, that sounds pretty fly.
Nice.
Yeah, so and I think there's like this new thing they have called like Boston Urban Mechanics that are doing like some pretty like progressive ways of like dealing with like issues that are happening in the city. So I think it's like partnering with them and then like a lot of basic video duties, but at least it's like mixed and a lot of stuff that like I answered their questions in the interview. They were like, oh yeah, like some homie at like MIT Media Lab is doing that. So I was like, oh okay, word. Like, you guys see like it's not just gonna be like take care of our public access channel.
Exactly. That's cool. It's nice to meet someone that knows Boston and has an affinity for it. Same way. I love that city.
Oh yeah, it's
October.
not even the weekend. I leave tomorrow. I'll leave in the morning. Yeah, I'll take the stuff down after the show. I mean, they might keep some of the paintings up, but. Yo, Mary,
Hi.
you already saw half of this.
I saw a little bit of it.
Because you were there right before my. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
your show, yeah.
I know. Kate was like, I was like, dude, I should probably having maybe someone seen it, and she's like, no, do it. Yeah, because I had this one for my thesis.
She went to Madison. So.
Yeah, this is my thesis. So a couple months old. I just did that last night.
What is your concept that you work?
Oh man, I was just like, yo, this is terrible that this is happening in our city. She went to Madison and then she's coming right back.
Today, she's coming right back.
Yeah, she should be like on her way back now. Because I think her house is supposed to light up.
Oh, her
Yeah, I was gonna read. Should I read for y'all already?
Yeah, read for us.
Should I read? I'll read the Bell Hooks. I was gonna read Invisible Man, but the book hasn't arrived yet.
Should I?
No.
I don't know what that was either.
Which Bell Hooks are you reading for?
I'm gonna read them all. I only have All About Love with me here,
Oh, I love
but
that
I
one.
think that's appropriate.
That's a nice one.
Can I pick up where I left off? Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Alright, cool. In my second partnership with a much younger man, similar power struggles surfaced as he grappled with coming into full adulthood in a society where manhood is always equated with dominance. He was not dominating, but he had to confront a world that saw our relationship solely in terms of power, of who was in charge, whereas some people had often seen my older partner's silence as intimidating and threatening, a sign of his power. My younger partner's silence was usually interpreted as a consequence of my dominance. Initially, I was attracted to this younger partner because his masculinity represented an alternative to the patriarchal norm. Ultimately, however, he did not feel that masculinity affirmed in the larger world and began to rely more on the conventional thinking about masculine and feminine roles, allowing sexist socialization to shape his actions. Observing his struggle, I saw how little support men received when they chose to be disloyal to patriarchy. Although these two liberal men were more than 2 generations apart, neither had given the question of love much thought. Despite their support of gender equality in the public sphere, privately, deep down, they still saw love as a woman's issue. To them, a relationship was about finding someone to take care of all their needs. In the Mars and Venus gendered universe, men want power and women want emotional attachment, connection. On this planet, nobody really has the opportunity to know love, since it is power and not love that is the order of the day. The privilege of power is at the heart of patriarchal thinking. Guys and girls, women and men who have been taught to think this was almost always believe in love is not as important. Or if it is never as important as being powerful, dominant, in control, on top, being right. Women give seemingly selfless adoration and care to the men in their lives, appear to be obsessed with love. But in actuality, their actions are often a covert way to hold power. Their male counterparts, they enter relationships speaking the words of love, even as their actions indicate that maintaining power and control is their primary agenda. This does not mean that care and affection are not present. They are. There is precisely why it is so difficult for women and some men to leave relationships where the central dynamic is a struggle for power. The fact that the sadomasochistic power dynamic can and usually does coexist with affection, care, tenderness, and loyalty make it easy for power-driven individuals to deny their agendas, even to themselves. There's positive action, give hope, and that love will prevail. Sadly, love will not prevail in any situation where one party, either female or male, wants to maintain control. My relationships were bittersweet. All the ingredients for love were present, but my parents were not committed to making love the order of the day. When someone has not known love, it is difficult for them to trust that mutual satisfaction and growth can be the primary foundation in a coupling relationship. He may only understand and believe in the dynamics of power, of one-ups and one-down, of the sadomasochistic struggle for domination, and ironically, he may feel safer when he is operating within these paradigms. Intimate with betrayal, he may have a phobic fear of trust. At least when you hold to the dynamics of power, you never have to fear the unknown. You know the rules of the power game. Whatever happens, the outcome can be predicted. The practice of love offers no place of safety. We risk loss, hurt, and pain. We risk being attacked upon by forces outside our control. Cool. Feedback for a minute. Yeah. Thank you all for coming. Mind if we hang out for a little bit?
Hang out.
We'll get back to this in a bit.
So why that text and why now?
I think that's what we're having a lot of, I personally think we're having a lot of problems with, is like breaking the norm of how we have relationships with other people, even if it isn't just between a guy and a girl, or a man and a woman. I think a lot of, even what I'm thinking about with like Blue Hat, or just about like returning in the name of this like show being taken back. It's like not the fact that I'm coming back home, but more that I'm just like taken back by like that there's like this gap in like information and the way that people respect and think about each other just when you travel a few hundred miles or to a different neighborhood or to a different community. There's different